If you want to make money online without spending a dime of your own, this video is for you. The best way to build a solid income, no investment required, is freelancing. That means offering services like editing, script writing, or web design to businesses. But first, you need a skill, right? So in this video, I'll show you one that can pay off nicely if you stay consistent. And we'll do it all using free AI tools. Let's get straight into the process so you can start today. The skill is ad creation. Don't worry, you won't need any subscriptions. Because if you search YouTube for how to make product ad videos with AI, most people either use paid tools or don't deliver what their thumbnails promised. So let me show you the real way, step by step, with completely free tools. And here's why this matters. Businesses are desperate for short, high-impact video ads. They'll pay anywhere from $50 to $500 per video once you have a small portfolio. That means learning this one skill could replace a part-time job for you. Start by opening Claude AI. Then paste in an ad storyboard planner prompt. You can see it on screen now. Want that exact prompt? Join my Telegram channel using the link in the description. Copy it, paste it into Claude, and hit enter. Claude will ask which product you want to advertise. In a real client project, you'd use their product images and details. But to show the process, I'll pick something random, say an energy drink. I'll Google Shilajit energy drink. Download a clear product image from the results, then go back to Claude. Upload that image and add a few details like this. This is the product I want an ad for, an energy drink called Shilajit energy drink. Then hit enter. Claude will analyze the product's look, feel, and likely audience. In a few seconds, it will build a complete storyboard and give you 4 separate image prompts plus matching animation prompts for each scene. Now, here's a tip. Don't rush this step. Read each prompt before generating. The more specific the prompt, the better your final ad will look. If Claude's first result feels off, just regenerate or tweak your product description slightly. Small changes in wording, like adding bright lighting or modern kitchen table, can completely transform the output. Now head to Flow. Inside Flow, make sure you select the aspect ratio as 16:9, or whatever ratio your client prefers. Keep the output number as 1 and set the model to Nano Banana Pro. First, upload the original product image you downloaded. Then copy the very first image prompt from Claude and paste it into Flow. Hit generate. Look at the result. Awesome, right? Now upload that newly generated image as a reference for the next step. Copy the animation prompt for the first image, paste it into Flow, and hit generate again. Flow will now produce a cinematic ad-style video clip for that first scene. Download it and move to scene 2. For the second scene, copy the second image prompt from Claude. Use the original product image again as your reference. Paste the new prompt and hit generate. Once the second image is ready, copy its matching animation prompt. Use the second output image as the reference and generate that video clip. This one will also look great. Follow this exact process for all 4 scenes. Generate the image, use it as a reference, then generate the video clip. Download each one as you go. And here's a pro tip. Name your files as you download them. Something like scene1_image, scene1_video, scene2_image, and so on. This will save you a ton of time when you move to editing. Now let's talk about the editing phase, because this is where many beginners rush and hurt their final quality. Once you have all your scenes, you need to assemble them in a video editing software. I'll use CapCut because it's free and powerful. Open CapCut. Import all the generated scenes and bring them into the timeline one by one in the correct order. Watch everything back to check if the transitions feel smooth. If one clip jumps too abruptly, add a simple cross-dissolve transition. About 0.3 seconds is usually enough. You don't want fancy effects. You want the ad to feel professional and clean. Now, what about sound? You can add background music if you want, but Flow itself already gives suitable sound effects for each generated clip. So in most cases, I don't add any extra music. The built-in sounds match the action perfectly. However, if you want to stand out, you could record a short voiceover explaining the product's benefit, but that's optional. For now, just keep the generated audio. Then export the video at the highest resolution possible, ideally 1080p or even 4K if CapCut allows. And that's the full process. But before you go, let me address two common questions people have after watching a tutorial like this. First, how do you find clients without a portfolio? Simple. Create 3 sample ads for fake or generic products you find on Amazon. A water bottle, a fitness band, a coffee brand. Upload those samples to a free portfolio on Google Drive or Behance. Then message small local businesses on Instagram or LinkedIn. Offer your first video at a discount, say $20, in exchange for a testimonial. Once you have one happy client, it becomes much easier to get the next. Second question, how much can you really earn? Beginners typically charge $50 to $100 per 30-second ad. After 2 months of consistent work, many freelancers raise their rates to $200 to $300 per video. If you can produce 2 to 3 ads per week, you're looking at a very solid monthly income, all from free tools and a few hours of work per day. So to wrap it up, I've shown you the complete process of creating a product advertisement for brands without spending a single cent on tools. No subscriptions, no hidden payments, just free AI tools and your own consistency. If you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. It really helps me keep making content like this. If you want to learn more about content creation, click on the videos showing on your screen right now. I'll see you guys in the next useful video. Until then, bye.